Oh, you guys are here. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Welcome back to Lego Therapy. We're live in the light's already on. Boy, I messed that up. Our resident alien came to join though. Stitch. He's taking a little nap, but he wanted to be part of the team, so here we go, peeps. We're back. We're building the Lego Art Milky Way. Finish the frame in episode 1. Now we're gonna hop on to part 2. Gonna take off on our spaceship of fun. Bam! Alright. Got our brick. Got all our little tiny pieces here. Take our obligatory picture, because y'all know I will forget in a heartbeat. I don't really need to sort this set because it's just a bunch of little tiny pieces. So you guys are about to be in for, let's go ahead, get some overhead camera in here. You guys are about to be in for a surprise because you're going to see how different this art set is. You know, the previous, in fact, I'm about to be in for a surprise because I've never done this before, this style. You know, the previous art sets I've done have just been, you get one of these bricks like this, and then you got your picture over here, and you just go blue, red, orange, red, you know, whatever. You do all the little dots, and then eventually it all comes together. At the end, you get one big picture. But this is a tad bit different, and I don't even know how it's going to go, but we're about to find out together, peeps. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Peeps, let's just build. So right off the bat, peeps, first of all, boom, look at that. Can you guys see? These are really cool. These are a bunch of clear pieces, or these are colored see-through, however you want to say it. Translucent, I think some folks say. But also, show you guys can see here on the directions, it's more like a traditional. Again, this is going to be different from the normal art sets, but this is more like a traditional Lego set where you can see it's going section by section, whereas in the other art sets, they would have given you a picture of this whole brick all done, and then you have to sit there and go through and find the colors, find the pieces, and just build it out. So I'm really enjoying that this is more of a traditional style of Lego, in that you gotta go step by step as you build out each block. So very cool. Loving the see-through, translucent, whatever word you want to use. Very demure. Very exciting. Very technical. Very intricate. Very fantastic. MC, stick to building Legos. Don't try to be cool. You're just not. I heard you, peeps. Huh. Heard and understood. Heard, understood, and acknowledged. There you go. Huh. Alright, peeps, there it is. Oop. Oh, thankfully we got the overhead camera now. I still don't understand angles. That's bag 4. No, probably hard to really see, but let's see. Look at that. You can see how they all stick up. But what's like interesting is it looks just like on the surface, it just looks like a bunch of randomness all over the place. But it is going to come together at the end to make, oh man, such just, I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a beautiful picture. If you couldn't tell by the box, by the time we get done with this project, I promise y'all are gonna love this. I mean, I'm in love with it already. I'm loving the fact that I can't rush. Like, I just cannot rush this build. I have to take my time. Everything is very, I can't even like predict where this is going because it's very random. And obviously there's a plan that Lego has built. They give you the roadmap. It's this lovely directions, but I can't even kind of like see where are we going to think in my head, all right, I can go ahead and get myself going down this. No, I just can't. I have to take my time. I have to slow my brain down, which is, as y'all know, what MC needs. My brain just runs too fast. I got too much computing power and not enough RAM, or I don't know. My brain doesn't work right, so gotta slow it down. I gotta really work through this stuff, and this set is really hitting home on that front for you, boy, MC. And on that, peeps, let's just keep going. Keep it going. Right, peeps, bam, there we go. That is, oops, come on, focus. Is the first corner, and I don't know how much you guys have noticed, but we got, I mean, the color scheme, first of all, is incredible. So many different colors. It's kind of funny because I saw this post in one of my Lego groups, not my Lego group, but a Lego group recently, and somebody was not really complaining, but in a way complaining that Lego doesn't really use purple. There is so much purple in this set. It's so much purple. I love it. But also, just the the piece type usage in this build is just incredible. There's so many different pieces. We got cups, we got cones, we got rods. I feel like I'm talking about eyeballs. Put back on our nerd glasses. We're talking about eyeballs. Burr, burr, burr. Cones and rods. You know, 2-dot sticks and 1-dot sticks, and what else do we have? Some cherries in there, some diamonds. I mean, every kind of different part that you can think of. And it's all been in this one set already. And we're really just getting started. I mean, I can't wait to see where this goes. It's very, very intricate, very different. Gosh, so much different. I don't have a big enough vocab to describe it, but I need to start busting out a thesaurus while I'm building, so I can come up with better words to use. But I'm really, really loving this already. I'm having to slow down, as I said. Can't rush this build. A lot of little parts, That part is a little tough on the old fingers, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna build, peeps. I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna take our time. If this takes 10 episodes, we'll do what we gotta do, peeps. We'll do what we gotta do. It's fine, and you know, if folks want to watch every episode, great. And if they don't, I totally get it. We just want to bring you guys some fun, something different. Also, I didn't mention this in part 1, but this is the first time where I've done a poll for my next build, and the theme that your boy MC wanted is the one that won. This is a new territory for me, so I'm excited by this because I've been wanting to do an art set for a little while. Let's go ahead and grab our next plate. But I wanted to leave it up to the audience to decide how we were going to go with this. So you guys chose art. I mean, we had a little bit of everything, but in fact, I thought gaming was going to win. And then all of a sudden, art came along, and boy, people were smashing art. So I gotta give the people what they want, you know? Gotta give the people what they want. You all wanted art, so you got art. And I have some other art sets, but this is the one that I've been thinking about building. I honestly went back and forth between this one and another one, but this one has really been intriguing me. I've had it sitting on my shelf for a little while, and man, I gotta do it. So thank y'all for voting. Those of y'all who participated in the voting process and giving me exactly what I was hoping for. And on that, peeps, let's get back to building. What's that from? It'll come to me later. It'll come to me. All right, peeps, there it is. It was bag 6. And I'm gonna keep pressing. We're gonna finish off this section, and then I think we'll call that a day, peeps. You know, we've traveled into the upper atmosphere. We haven't made it quite into space. I need a joke writer. You know, I need good dad jokes though. I'm not good at them. You know, I try, but I don't succeed very often. I feel like my dad jokes are very lacking. So I'm gonna have to hire a joke writer, I guess. And I'll just have to have them sit off here to the side, and then, you know, hit me with a joke. Just have them talk in the earpiece, actually. They don't even have to be here. Maybe they can just sit off to the side, or they can talk to me in an earpiece. Oh man, look at all these cool pieces. I haven't seen any new, have I seen any new pieces? I'll tell you what, I'm starting to see where the cost of this set came from. Besides the fact that it was, you know, a lot of pieces. It's definitely a lot of pieces, but also a lot of clear pieces. And then some of these, I don't know if you can tell. Let's see. You can see like that one right there has all these little sparklies. So like stars. Yeah, very. Dude, look at the color on that. That is so. Get a good look at that. The color. It is, it is awesome. I am loving this build. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I know you guys hear that from me a lot. I'm very picky. I'll just say that. I'm very picky when it comes to picking out my sets. I don't just go and grab anything off the shelf or off the internets. I definitely try to pick out sets that I feel like are going to challenge me, but also I like to display my sets. So I want something that I want to look at for years to come. I don't want something that I'm just going to throw up there and then in a couple weeks be like, man, let's get rid of this set. I'm not about that, because I'm also very terrible. I'm bad at a lot of things. You guys noticing a trend? What am I doing here? Dude, Peeps, why do you come and watch me? What am I doing here? I'm just sitting here putting myself down. I can't tell jokes. I can't sell things very well. I can't promote things. Oh, that's a new piece. Ooh, what is that? I don't even have a name for that. It's like an is this a peach? Is this a pink peach? I don't even know what this piece is. It's cool looking. I don't know what it is. That's another thing I think is really cool about this set is there's a lot of, I know I use the term dots because that's what they look like. They look like dots. But there's, I guess technically speaking, for the Lego aficionados, these are studs. There's a lot of open studs. So there's a lot of room for adding pieces on, inside of pieces. And just really like these little tree branch things we got going on here. They are, I'm sure they're gonna sit inside of one of those open dots, open studs, and give you that extra, oh, what is this? Oh, there are so many. You guys see my squirrel brain? Squirrel! Hearts. Man, I'm blown away, peeps. I'm blown away. Oh, see how quickly I get off track? I am very picky about the sets I pick. But I think that also leads me to have generally enjoyable builds. I don't want to say research. I guess research though. I do a lot of research on this stuff ahead of time and try to just really grasp what I'm going to be getting into. I don't want to know the very intricates. I like to be surprised. You guys have heard me say that too many times, I'm sure. Some of you guys are probably like, MC, we know. But I want to know that I want to have a pretty good idea that the build that I'm doing is something that is going to be fun. It's going to challenge me. It's going to make me have to think and slow down and all the little things that you guys have heard me talk about before. Got to really work on this old noggin of mine. But also, again, something that I want to be able to display for long periods of time. I'm not going to get sick of it. I'm not going to want to resell it. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't go out and buy sets with the intentions of flipping it. No offense to anybody if that's who you are. I get it. Everybody is struggling out there. Everybody wants to make $1. I get it. But that's not what I do. I literally build these things for the purpose of keeping them for me, sharing them with my friends and displaying them. And obviously all of you peeps out there in Peeplandia, I share this experience with y'all. So yeah, anywho, I'm talking too much. Peeps, let me hush up and get back to this build. Space adventure. All right, peeps. Bam, look at that. So I initially lined them up wrong. I guess maybe we're working right to left instead of left to right, like my silly brain assumes. My crazy American brain wants to go left to right, but they did it right to left. I think I have it correct. We'll find out in time. There it is. Bam. You can kind of start seeing there's a little bit of a picture building there. And bam. I'm stoked. Let's see. Oh. There was one more step. Gotta flip it over and push these plugs through. Lock these down. Well, I thought that was kind of flimsy. That's why. Had to go one more step. I assumed that was the whole thing. Whew. Peeps, that's it. That's all for this episode. You know, I'm a little sad. I thought I had a NASA t-shirt. I don't really have a lot of space stuff. Like I thought I had a helmet or something. Some other space stuff, but I don't. So this is going to be weird. I guess it's just going to be a mostly work episode. There's not going to be a lot of fun for me. I'm going to do my best, peeps. We're going to try to keep y'all entertained while bringing you this fun build. Doing what we always do, peeps. Peeps. You guys enjoyed this episode? Where's my mouse? Come back. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Please share, subscribe. Click on the bell so you get the notifications. Guys, if you guys don't have that bell turned on, you won't know when cool things are happening, like going live, posting shorts, doing the community posts where I ask you guys what you guys want to build next. So make sure you turn on that bell and set all notifications, not just, I think it says like custom or something. But anyways, thanks for coming, guys, and I will see you next time. And until then, holla! Holla!